Welcome to Trews, celebrity special. It was a childish mistake, but I'm a man now, says Justin Bieber, because he said the N-word. He's done a statement. As a young man, I didn't understand the power of certain words, how they can hurt, da-da-da-da. So he said the N-word. But look, it's ages ago when he used to have that haircut. We can't do him for stuff he done when he had that haircut. I mean, unless we're going to explicitly say the role of celebrities is we're going to make them really, really famous, and then we're going to destroy them and rip them up in a public square with fishhooks. Which, you know, as long as you don't get round to me, I'm not against. But like, we might as well own up to it if we, you know, if that is what we're up to. Otherwise, just let him off. Of course, it's wrong to say the N-word, but he's a child. Prince Harry consorts with a young woman. Look at that. They sort of show his interest, and then just a picture of him scratching his arse to undermine the poor fella. There you go. I mean, the royals. I think get rid of all titles. Not just the royal titles, all titles of everyone. Doctors, admirals, everyone. Just this Mr, Mrs or Ms now. Everyone. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Because like the Queen, you have to call her Her Majesty. That's outrageous. My gosh, you're majestic. Or your Royal Highness. Look at you up there. Her real name is just Mrs Windsor. And it ain't even Windsor. It's actually something like called Mrs Saxe-Gotha-Verdengach. There we go. Big arse again. What's the value of this? What are we meant to get from that? This is simply Serena Williams looks appealing in a swimsuit. That's the news. And here, some US Trews in the magazine Us Weekly, but that also could mean US, couldn't it? For a start, you have the cover, it's that, a lady, and then more cover! How many covers? And then another cover! What? When's it actually going to start? Oh, now it's the thing. Some ladies in dresses, but still sort of like a cover. This is bloody ridiculous. What's going on in here? Miracle. Miracle. Miracle worker. Overnight. And then it does sort of imply that it's sort of creating a divine unifying light out of it, which is, well, what is a miracle? It's when the rules of physics and reality as we understand them are subverted and a divinity comes through onto this frequency. This. What does this do? You'll awaken deeply hydrated with silky soft skin. You've got to meet this guy Jesus. Why? He had appallingly dry skin, and now he looks like a 12-year-old kid. What's in my bag? That's the type of thing they say. What's in my bag? This is like going rifling through a child's bag. What is this for? That's too rude, I think, for skin care, don't you? Firms skin and instantly hydrates. Oh yeah, look at her firm skin. Oh, that firm skin. Mike Tyson, 25 things you don't know about me. If you piss me off, I'll kick your fucking head in. Kim and Kanye's wedding weekend. Kardashian and West toasted their long-awaited. No, it makes me. I feel like energy's drained out of my body looking at this. I feel like it's punctured me. So is that what it's meant to do? It's making me feel anaesthetised. It's making me feel not good enough a bit, and a sort of vague, unaddressed sense of sexual interest. And angry. Those are the two feelings I'm feeling. Look, I'd say to you this. I've had a good look at this world of celebrity. And, I mean, it's spellbinding and everything. Of course it's spellbinding. It's nice to look at people with not much clothes on, or people that you keep seeing again and again on different formats, TV or whatever, but try not to bother with it. Let's see if there's anything in this book about democracy that makes us feel encouraged. Having sketched out the ways in which political representation is bound to continue failing us, let me pause briefly to ask what lies at the source of these problems. After all, and as most of us learned in school, representative democracy promised to be an effective solution to the challenge of public governance. At the heart of this book lies the notion that there are twin causes for this problem: delegation. The first of these is our unquestioning faith in delegation. Being able to delegate tasks to others is obviously a vital aspect of our societies. However, delegation can only work if there are mechanisms in place to ensure the proper alignment between the wishes of the person delegating the tasks and the actions of her representative. It's a bit boring, isn't it, learning about democracy? Key thing is to make the decision in your mind that you want things shared. Say you was like in a playground and like there was just some toys and two children took all the toys and wouldn't let none of the other children have no toys. You wouldn't go, oh well, that's the system. Would you? You'd go, come on kids, share the toys, you little fuckers. That's all the idea is. Nah, there's no way we could get people to share stuff. It's just not nature. If you want things organised, I don't know, you might have to read some quite tricky books about democracy, but firstly get on board with the idea. That is some Trews.
Nose is a tool that is a to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the news. If the news was true, I want some trews. Let's have some trews.